fire indeed. David, thank you. Here's the starting group for the Charlotte Hornets. They've got Curry. LeBron James is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Ball, and it's Richards in at the 5 down low. And for the Grizzlies, Kobe is out there with John Morant. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then there's Williamson. And it's Edwards in at the small forward. Well, Greg, with this Memphis Grizzlies team, you like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
So off the tip, it's Charlotte. To the inside, Kobe with the steal. And Ball with the block.
No, sir. Get it out of here. LaMelo using that long reach to deny that shot.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. And now the first time out called here for the Hornets.
And looking at Anthony Davis, a huge part of this team.
Sure is. I mean, along with every team he's been on. This is a superstar player. I mean, no question about that. He can headline a roster full of superstars. Not much on the floor that AD can't do.
Antetokounmpo passes to Richards. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Getting better and better as a playmaker. Giannis is the ultimate team-first superstar. He does put up big assist numbers, and that's an evolving part of his game.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
It's Curry outside. Doesn't go for him. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Stolen by Ball. And here we go. And the rejection by Morant.
And how about using that impressive vertical on defense? Morant has the ability to block shots when in position.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Stolen by Ball. Here's Richards. Williamson with the block.
And covering lots of airspace. Zion is tremendous at closing out on shooters. And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Edwards, that's good.
That's a nice play. Getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
Here's Morant. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. Basket good. Morant's got his second bucket tonight.
And with the short area quickness and vertical, Morant can get a good look from mid-range anytime he wants.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Grizzlies have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Curry with the steal, and a fast break now for the Hornets. Here's Ball, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers, the hustle stats for the Hornets.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
One other factor today, points off turnover. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues.
On the wing, James. The kick out to Ball. Washington trying to break free. And it's Ball, that time on the assist by James.
And, you know, even when the defense is right up into Ball, he still finds a way to use his size to get up over him. And that takes concentration.
We'll come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here's Ball. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. James, left side. And there's the pass to Ball. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Tillman, he's checked in for Davis. Dylan Brooks comes in for John Morant. And it's Kennard in for Kobe.
And, you know, for Edwards, it's about hitting the 3 consistently. This will help take his game to the next level.
quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played, and the basket is good.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
Boy, with good mechanics and a nice high release point, Washington has a pretty advanced mid-range game.
Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. Again, Memphis.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Martin with the bucket.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Memphis has gone 4 of 5 from three-point land to get things going here in the first. And here's Edwards from the arc. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Flashing pretty advanced shot creation skills. I see many good defense, better offense moments in the future of Anthony Edwards.
And the Hornets call time here. During last offseason, the Hornets decided to part ways with their coach of the past 4 years.
Always a tough decision, and this is a critical time for Charlotte. They've got a tremendous young core. They think their time is now, and they want to make a bold move with the new hire.
The Grizzlies making a change here. Clark's checked in. Jones checked in for Charlotte. Now, here's Ball. He has 5, and the three ball is good.
I really think it's important that that shot becomes part of Ball's arsenal. He's got to get comfortable knocking down the three-point shot.
That shot wide open. Charlotte trailing. To the middle. It's picked off. And it's Memphis on the break.
And you like to see this from Brooks, right? No need to fall in love with the jump shot. Give the defense different looks.
It's Brooks on the wing over Washington, and another basket for Memphis. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And you're also seeing that high motor in terms of their ability to block shots or alter them, bringing that presence defensively.
Clark, first shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
You got to know this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Krill. The three-pointer. Ball's got 11.
And from three-point range, guys, he has hit the ground running. What a first quarter.
Down low, here's Clark, and it's Clark slamming it down.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide-open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
Smith, the pass to Washington. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Washington's got his second basket of the night.
And that's why you don't let him get positioned deep in the post.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
Hornets trail by 3. Ball kicks to Martin. For 3, Smith. And it's the Hornets, another 3.
Yeah, I like seeing Smith catching fire. I mean, he's really good at getting in the lane off the dribble, but when he can catch and fire, that's even better.
From outside the arc, and Anthony Edwards gets the 3. He's got 14.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for Memphis, setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. And we'll be right back after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And taking a look at the Grizzlies' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots.
They've got Kobe. He's out there with Morant. Edwards is out there with Zion Williamson. And it's Aldama at the power forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
We know Curry has tremendous vision, and he uses it to tee up his teammates for easy shots.
Morant against Curry. Here's Williamson. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Williamson's got the lead up to 6 now for the Grizzlies.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
Morant passes to Williamson. And that one, good. Williamson's got his 3rd basket of the night. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Charlotte. Here's Richards, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. Talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything. Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Dillon Brooks, he's checked in for Memphis. The Hornets also with a sub. LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for Stephen Curry. Morant with it. 10 points for him. It's Solomon to Kumbo. James finds Ball. Back to James. Takes a 3. That's his 2nd shot and his 2nd basket. He's 2 for 2.
Hey, you can't find any fault with the defensive effort there. I mean, at the end of the day, James's great offense was better than outstanding defense.
On the wing, Brooks over James. And it's good off the back rim and in. Brooks has got 6. Charlotte calls timeout.
And you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year.
All right, the first ladies of the forum are ready to take the court. Give it up for George Greenberg. All right, everyone. That was your Grizzlies, but you can't see. Let me hear you.
Here's Giannis. He's got 6. Greg, the improvement since Morant arrived has been very steady.
And the Grizzlies went from the 20th rated offense in his rookie season to number 16 in his 2nd year, and then all the way up to number 5 last season. Ja has turned him into a powerhouse.
James has a 2-pointer. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Off a hot feed right there, LeBron, automatic.
The 3 from Morant. Out to Brooks over James. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start. Hornets trail by 6. Now here's LeBron. He's got 8. Missed the shot. He's 3 for 4 in the game. Here's Aldama. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Oh, smart dish there by Brooks to a wide open man, getting him the assist and his team some needed points.
Brandon Clark, he's jacked in for Memphis. The Hornets also changing it up. Mikhailuk comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Dennis Smith in for Lonzo Ball.
Little plays like that are big plays. They can make all the difference sometimes. Not boxing out on the free throws, an absolute killer.
Smith finds Ball. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 3 assists in the game. Morant against Smith. Took him no time at all on that one. Morant's got 15 points.
Showing off the focus there. It's hard trying to distract Morant when he's locked in on his jumper.
No one covering. When you think of half-court offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scorers, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
Well, Smith is both a volume and efficient three-point scorer. I mean, he shoots a lot of them, but he makes a good percentage of them, too.
It's stolen by Smith.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. Tillman, he's checked in for Memphis. Luke Kennard comes in for Bryant. Washington's checked in for the Hornets. Cody Martin comes in for Mikhailuk. 1:58 left in the second quarter. Morant against Smith. Goes up the baseline. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Now, how about the handles from the young fellow? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
Here's Washington. That one goes. Count it. He's got 6, so timeout called here. The first for Memphis. Hard to believe, Greg, last season, LeBron missing the playoffs for just the 3rd time in his career.
It almost felt surreal to not have him in the playoffs. I mean, this guy's been a fixture in the postseason for almost 2 decades now. Just another bullet on LeBron's incredible resume.
Zion Williamson's checked in for Brandon Clark. Curry's checked in for Charlotte.
Grizzlies ball. Coming onto the floor for the away team.
Here's Williamson. He has 7. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
An absolute beast in close. Once Williamson has this kind of positioning, you pretty much have to foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for 2.
And he makes the first. That one misses.
The explosive athleticism of Williamson is so much fun to watch. For a guy his size to move like that, incredible. And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
The 3 from Morant. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And the playmaking ability. Curry, good at looking out for his guys and getting them the ball.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
Man, that is a tough cover. Pretty good defense, but he just finds the angle and finishes.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did on the strike.
So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Jones checked in for LeBron. Washington comes in for Ball. Giannis, he's checked in for Cody Martin. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Smith.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
What a play there. The hoop plus the arm.
Yeah, great concentration there. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim. Knew he was going to get hit and still was able to finish.
He's the best young catalyst in the game. Some people will say Doncic. Some will say Trae Young. And some might even say Ja Morant.
Curry outside, and it's the Hornets another 3.
No matter what the circumstance, he seems very comfortable letting it fly.
And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. Knocks down the 3 ball. Morant's got 23 points.
Not to be outstaged, Morant saying right back at you.
And it's blocked, and he's able to get it back. Head and still knocked it down. Nice composure.
His third personal
Charlotte shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
At the line for the Hornets, Kai Jones, shooting 1.
That one misses for Jones. That evens the score.
Giannis
has got 6 here in this quarter.
Persistence pays for Giannis there, using his athleticism and those long arms to collect second chance opportunities for his team. Three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
On its way from Curry for two. Again, the Hornets score.
Boy, I tell you what a well-designed play, executed beautifully too.
Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for Memphis. All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and welcome back. There was no stopping Ja Morant in the first half. He was exactly the kind of long-range. Thanks for joining.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
On the court for Charlotte, they've got Antetokounmpo. LaMelo Ball is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's LeBron James. And it's Richards in at the 5 spot. For Charlotte, they might be the most electric team, Clark, in the NBA. Young and very exciting.
Yeah, I agree, Kevin. I mean, they're extremely potent, and they are exciting to watch. LaMelo Ball, man, he can do just about everything. The Hornets, a lot of fun to watch for sure.
And relentless in his attack. Morant is wearing down the defense, putting up some huge numbers here tonight. Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10. Right at him. Get to the rack.
And the basket by Curry.
Tell you what, it's just one of those nights where Curry finds a rhythm and just keeps on flowing. This show never gets old.
And yes, it's good. 33 points for Ja Morant.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
There's Ball with the 3, and it's the Hornets another 3. Memphis leading. And they double up Morant. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Close games often come down to who makes the big plays on defense. And that is one heck of a rejection right there.
And so it's Memphis with it. Charlotte's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Here's Richards. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron got his 7th assist here tonight.
An absolute bully in the lane. Nothing the smaller defender could do there.
Now here's Morant with 3. Ball with the rebound. Hornets have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Curry gets the bucket.
Yeah, you know, it's like the game is in slow motion for LeBron. He sees the entire floor and sees it so well, knows what's coming, and usually always makes the right pass.
Timeout called the Grizzlies. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
So he comes up empty at the line.
For the Hornets, they have the memory of 2 straight play-in game losses hanging over their heads. That's a tough way to end any season. It should be fuel and motivation for them.
And here is Curry, 17 points in the game. It's Martin on the wing. He drains the quick shot. Martin's got 8 points.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
Clark, do you think losing a play-in game 2 years in a row has a lasting effect?
Oh, I think it definitely does, Kevin. Has to leave a bad taste in your mouth. To come so close to being part of the playoffs like the Hornets have is tough to handle and swallow. But it also, on the flip side, can serve as great motivation.
And here's Kobe for three. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
Firing back. Kobe enjoys any opportunity to tap his competitive spirit.
Martin wide open. He fires. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And here's Kobe from the arc. Hits the three-point bomb. 14 points for him.
And at times, I tell you what, there is no defense for Bryant. I mean, he's got the ability to finish over any type of defense.
Charlotte calls timeout.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Curry with it. Picked up by Davis. Some nice pass in here by Charlotte. Here's Richards. It counts. And the foul. That one on Davis. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
Tillman, he's checked in for Memphis. Dylan Brooks comes in for John Morant. Edwards, that's good.
You know, we need to keep seeing this from him. It's encouraging to see him sink the mid-range J there.
14 feet away. Curry, good. Curry's got 12 points in just the second half.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Edwards, that's good.
Defense gets burned by Edwards' ball handling ability. I mean, this guy is athletic and can really move.
Here's Washington, and Charlotte again with the bucket.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Clark, and it's Clark with the jam.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
Here's Washington, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Washington's got 4 points now in the quarter. The three from Bryant, it doesn't go for him. Charlotte's gotten all 4 of the three-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. Here's Maledon, and again, Charlotte with the triple. The Grizzlies trail by 4. And here's Bryant for 3. Sinks the triple. Bryant's got 17 now.
You gotta be right up on Kobe because he is ready to pull it at any moment.
Pass to Curry. Lets it go from deep. And it's the Hornets another 3.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
44 seconds left to play here in the third. On the wing, Bryant takes the 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Kobe has such confidence. It feels like this guy can score whenever he wants to.
And here's Curry who brings it up for Charlotte. They lead by 1. Outside, ball. Pass to Richards. It's Curry outside. Hands it from downtown. Curry's got 18 points just in the second half.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Brooks, that's a 2-pointer, and the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
If you're the D, you live with that. Brooks just sinking a very difficult and contested shot.
Curry outside, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Brooks.
Substitution on the court.
Curry finds ball from past the arc. That's tipped, and he gets it back. Good if it goes. Oh, he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Charlotte Hornets. He went on an aerial 3-point display, drilling 4 long balls in just the 1 quarter alone. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Anthony Davis is out there with Zion Williamson. Then there's Dylan Brooks. Then it's Williams. And it's Bryant in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Passes it to Kobe from downtown. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And all of a sudden, that 3 puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And here's Bryant for 3. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Edwards, he's checked in for Williams. The Hornets also with a sub. Curry's checked in. Tipped away. It's stolen by Curry. Over Williamson. Again, the Hornets score. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hornets.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Will it go? And Kobe Bryant gets the 3. Bryant's got 6 in the quarter.
Now, he's got that kind of range from outside. You have to chase Bryant off the line.
Here's the pass to Ball. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got his 9th assist in the game now.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
LeBron passes to Washington. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Really good control that time by Washington. Embraced the physical contact and then worked his way through it.
And the Hornets making a change here. Richards is checked in. And the free throw, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 14. And here they go. Williamson with the bucket.
Physical play from Zion, going right through the contact and getting the bucket.
Curry kicks the Ball. Good on the triple. Ball's got 20.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Timeout called the Grizzlies. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
And he is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
Making a change here. Morant's checked in. Giannis, he's checked in for Charlotte. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys, I caught Taylor Jenkins' message to his team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Morant with a wide open look. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And this is something Morant must keep working on. When he's dialed in from distance, this offense is at a whole nother level.
Deep 2 from Ball. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. And here's Edwards from the arc.
Phenomenal work on defense. James using his athleticism to make a statement with that play.
Here's Richards, who's guarded by Davis. Releases, and Davis sends it back. For 3, Edwards. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
Boy, tonight just gives you a picture of the potential of Edwards. I mean, this guy is an electrifying scoring guard.
And the Hornets call time here.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
Hey, guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. And how exciting it must be to have LaMelo Ball, Clark, on your team.
Kevin, clearly one of the most exciting guards in the league. The anticipation was through the roof for Ball, and needless to say, I think he's lived up to it.
And here's Kobe for 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds in this game. And out of bounds is going to this game's possession.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. 15-point game. From deep three-point range. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by James. Williamson outside. From deep.
This is exactly where length and instinct combine to provide a stop. Ball doing it nicely at the defensive end.
Got that one up quick. 10 points for Giannis.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock again.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Antetokounmpo with the bucket.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
Launches a 3. And again for 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Pass to Richards. Back to LeBron. Fires the 3. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Coming out here tonight and making a statement. Really good work all around for the Hornets.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Stephen Curry.
He was everywhere, defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight, I think, was the difference.
Ball finds Antetokounmpo. Back to Ball. Charlotte moving the ball around. James with the bucket.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there, go get it.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Ball, the pass to Giannis. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. And the Hornets lead by 17.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
And so the Hornets can now just hold on to the ball. Curry, good.
I'm not sure there's another player in the league that a coach would have more confidence in taking that shot than Steph Curry.
Edwards from deep three-point territory. Off target with his 3. Ball dishes to James. A 3 ball. And it's the Hornets another 3.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct just fanning.
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.